Hello and welcome to WindyCityWebcast.tv. I'm Natalie Shaver with the latest in headlines. The owners of 7-Eleven franchises in New York and Virginia have been charged with human smuggling. According to federal authorities, these workers were given stolen identities and forced to work 100 hours a week for a fraction of their wages. 14 stores have been seized, and the feds are investigating an additional 40 more 7-Eleven stores across the country. 9 store owners and managers have been arrested and charged in the investigation. After initial court appearances by 8 of the 9 defendants, they were ordered to be held without bail. Their next court appearances are scheduled for July 15th. A former Chicago alderman has been convicted of conspiracy to commit bribery. Ambrosio Medrano and 2 others were caught in an FBI sting and later convicted of trying to bribe a California official to land a contract. Medrano faces up to 5 years in prison. The former alderman is now a 2-time convict after being one of 6 aldermen indicted for the Silver Shovel investigation in the mid-90s. Chicago Public Schools says its plan to close 50 schools means that it will have to lay off nearly 850 workers. CPS says that those workers include about 550 teachers, along with teacher assistants, bus aides, clerks, custodians, and security officers. According to CPS, some of those workers will be able to reapply for their jobs. They will be notified in mid-July. Jesse Jackson Jr. reveals that he wants to go to prison first if he and his wife Sandy Jackson are sentenced to do time behind bars. The idea is so Sandy Jackson can work during that time to stabilize the family's finances. In order to pay back $750,000 and fines, the Jackson family may have to sell their homes in Washington, D.C. and Chicago. The Jacksons pleaded guilty to fraud and conspiracy in connection to illegal campaign spending. Both will be sentenced on July 3rd. A mysterious substance found in Lake Michigan left some swimmers slimy. Beaches in northwest Indiana have been closed as investigators are trying to identify a substance that ended up in the water Monday. Authorities say that they are not yet clear on what is in the substance and are telling people to stay out of the water until the tests are completed. That's all for today's top stories. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. I'm Natalie Shaver for WindyCityWebcast.tv.